I'm in the kitchen now with famed Seattle caterer Lisa Dupar. Lisa Dupar Catering has earned a reputation for creative and fresh menus for any occasion, especially weddings. And today she joins me to talk about how she incorporates the cultural heritage of the lucky couple into the food that you create. Hello, Lisa.
Hi, Kelly. How are
my
you?
gosh.
Thanks for having me.
I can already smell like the sugar and the butter. Like things are happening.
That's right. We're baking here.
We're baking. What
Yeah.
are we making today that you're going to show me?
So this is my pastry chef Anna is from Mexico, and we have a darling Mexican couple. She's a darling bride, and her fiance is from the South.
Okay.
So we're blending the cultures, and I'm going to demo the Mexican Biscochitos.
Oh.
So it's similar to a butter cookie, but in Mexico that's got star anise and orange in it, and they use manteca, which is lard, which is very typical in Mexico. So you just cut the squares and then you cut the corners like this.
Oh.
It's kind of a cute little
to get like a little
and then
shape
then you
okay.
pinch and you pinch and I'm really pinching.
Gosh.
Because I'm squishing it all together. That's okay. The dough's a little warm.
So kind of almost looks like a star.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
That is
cute. And then you just push the little almond in the center, and you sprinkle it with a little.
Is that cinnamon and
sugar? Cinnamon sugar.
Okay, let's do a couple more, and then while you're doing that too, tell me what else you brought. All of these look so delicious.
Okay, well, what we do when we first meet with a couple is we have a thing in the company that we call the WMI, and we try to find out what's most important to you in the wedding, and or your event. And a lot of times what we will hear with couples is they want to honor their culture. And I mean, we did a Jamaican wedding where they were both from Jamaica. And they said, oh, we really, really want our grandmother's rum cake. I'm like, cool, okay, give us the recipe, let's try that, that sounds great. And this is like I say, the cute little bride is from Mexico and the groom is from the South.
So blending.
So I'm from the South, so I'm like, oh, we got some Southern cookies.
I can tell with your Southern draw. I'm really loving it. Okay.
I said we can bang out some Southern cookies and some Mexican cookies because our pastry chef's from Mexico. Oh. So these are Anna, our pastry chef's Biscochitos recipe. Yeah. And then we have chocolate peanut butter balls, which are from the South. And then, so the Mexican wedding cookies
I've had those. Those
in there
so
with
good.
The pecan sandies, which are very, very typical in the South. And then the Biscochitos are with ginger molasses cookies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And so you've been really successful kind of personalizing your foods when it comes to wedding catering and really tapping into these combined heritages, right?
Yeah.
We're looking at some of these beautiful photos. Oh my goodness.
Well, and it's really funny because it's the question is so important about what's important to you. And I was joking earlier that I'm like, I learned this lesson with my son and his fiance because I'm like, I didn't ask my own son what's important to you in the wedding. I just assumed it was the food. And then they kept saying, no, the pictures, the photography, and the dancing and the music is the most important thing.
So if you don't have that first meeting and that question.
And I'm like, but the food, they go, oh, we know the food will be good, Mom. We know the food will be good.
Well, see, that's why they're spoiled because they have you.
But I was just like, that's so important to ask because the photography and the dancing and the music. My daughter-in-law worked with Disney, so all these Disney dancers were there. And so it's like, okay, that really was what was most important to them. So yes, we have to not assume.
Exactly.
We can't assume. So
okay, and so when you have a few of those all done, then what's next as far as cooking, and baking? And I'll try and do one while we're.
Okay, you do
so
one.
So I slit this side.
Yeah, on the corner.
This one?
The corners.
All the corners.
Yeah, just the corners.
4 corners.
And the dough's a little soft because we're out here. We're in town. So then
I'm
pinch those two together. Yeah,
this one?
that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is a little soft, in all
Well,
fairness.
no,
This is not
it's
about.
okay. You're
this
being
is-
kind. It's
No,
just
it is soft. It's not us right now. I think it's the temperature in the room. Because if it is colder, it's easier.
So is that a tip to try and have it not
a
be
little
too
not so cold that you can't do this,
right?
But then not so warm that it just falls apart in our hands,
right?
So.
Well, it's still gonna taste good, even though mine doesn't look as pretty
it'll
as
taste
yours.
good.
I know it's gonna
gosh.
taste good.
I've told Anna that these are my addiction.
Okay, so
These
when it
cookies.
goes in the oven, how long does it bake for?
350, and everybody's oven's a little different, but
Yeah.
about like 10 minutes or so. But kind of look at them, and you'll see that they're golden brown.
Okay, and I know you
Yeah.
said you use lard in it, but can you also use butter and do something different?
Sure.
Or, okay.
I mean, you can use butter. These are so delicious. That's like, you know what the lard does? It actually adds the texture.
Oh.
So back in the day, when there was Crisco around in the South, like it's not good for us, so we're not using Crisco anymore. But just it's the texture. It's about the texture.
Okay.
It's about the falling apart.
Yeah.
And that's what the lard does.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to see your final.
So then these are the voila out of the oven.
TV
baked-
magic.
TV
Yum.
magic.
Okay.
The baked ones.
And while I'm taste testing too, because I'm so excited to do this, please
Yes.
tell me too, what has been like your favorite, food that you've cooked for a wedding or prepared that you loved?
Oh, that's really hard.
I bet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Again,
Lisa.
I swear, you know what just popped into my head is that I love it when we get to honor people's cultures.
Mm-hmm.
We had 2 gals that got married, and one was wanting to honor her Italian heritage, and the other one wanted to honor her Greek heritage. So the food was the food.
Yeah.
And it was just like all that. That's what makes it fun, is because everybody is so different and so unique. I mean, this is what's so fun about catering, period, is it's something different every day.
Oh,
and
you are the
it just
absolute
makes
best.
It fun. It just makes it fun.
This is so good. Thank you
we
so
never
so
get
much.
bored. We never get bored.
I can see why. Thank you for being here. And
Thank
Chef
you for having
Lisa
me.
will be teaming up with former Seahawk turned winemaker Sydney Rice for a good cause on March 7th. It's a night of good food, wine, and rare luxury cars to benefit LA wildfire support. And we're going to have that on our website.
The New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.